hold on. I just swallowed my water.
You're supposed to swallow water.
No, but it like got stuck in my throat.
Jerk. It was a joke. It was a joke. I'll knock you off that.
Probably.
Little twit. But it's good to be back. We're filming this kind of after spring break and craziness and trips. You had a class.
Yes, I had my running coach class. Yay! And I passed the test. Yay!
And she's a new coach for Black Dog. Woohoo! Very excited.
It is
Big
exciting.
times ahead.
Yes. I just try to keep looking forward, not backwards.
Better days ahead.
Better days ahead.
This was our pandemic shirt. It actually has holes in it. I mean, I've worn it so much because I love it.
I actually do love that shirt. I actually wore it last Friday.
Daniel Brass. Maybe we need to do these again.
Okay.
There are always better days ahead.
There
I
are.
believe that.
There are. You just have to focus.
There are also hotter days ahead.
Ooh, that was a good transition.
Thank you. So that's what we want to talk about today is Team Hot Stuff.
Yes.
Thank you, Maria, for that hashtag. Our friend Maria. But
So are you on Team Hot Stuff? That's going to be like our focus because there's good things about running in the heat and there's some drawbacks to running in the
highs and lows, if you will.
Yes, highs and lows of running in the heat and the humidity. It's not just heat, it's that humidity.
Yeah.
So what should we start with? Do you want to start with a pro and then do you want to start with a high and then do a low?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
All right,
plan
so
our
we'll-
show whilst we record it.
Might as well. We just wing it. Story of our lives.
It's all
Fine.
good.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
That is also a hashtag for us. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Do we need to start hashtagging the show, maybe?
Maybe we should.
Here's what we need. Here's
Yes.
a segue.
Segue.
We have loved having people come into this beautiful store and tell us that you watch Rungry. Yay. But Facebook does not like it when things get a little popular. They don't like free publicity. So we really need you to like, to comment, maybe even share if you are enjoying this. It doesn't have to be anything huge. You don't have to do your homework if you don't want to comment.
Click share.
Yeah.
Or like. That's
Or
it.
put
Just
a
hit
little
the like.
emoji.
Yeah.
Emoji.
The hug emoji.
We like the hug emoji. And also the sunglasses.
Yes. Yes. Not the crying one or the angry one.
No, none of that. But yeah, if you can just engage with us a little bit, we would appreciate that. And also, you can watch us on the YouTube.
The YouTube.
The YouTubes.
made
So
you
we'll link to that as well because, you know, some people just like that for video watching better. I haven't figured out Instagram yet.
No.
We
not
will,
yet.
though.
We'll
We
figure
will.
it out.
We'll get there. So we'll start with one of the good things.
The
about
good
running in the
things.
summer.
Okay.
Or in the heat.
Yes.
Because the summer here starts in like late March.
Yeah, but actually it's been a little chilly.
Today is. Yeah, it flip-flops a lot.
Yeah,
But we've had our air on quite a few times already.
Yes.
Our AC.
Our AC. So it's very easy to hydrate.
It is.
It is. You can run and then just drink all the water. See?
That's a lot of water.
This is a half gallon. I've been trying to drink a half gallon of water every day. And it does help because when you're running and it's hot out and you're sweating, you need to get it back in your body. So
Nice demonstration there too.
in case you didn't know
good.
how to.
I was talking to someone about carrying water on a run because people are mixed about it. I'm to the point where I don't usually bring it if it's 5K or less, but I almost always wish I had it. And here's why, because I'm not as good about hydrating before a run. So it's like, I get a lot done on a long run. I hydrate. I think she's like, I think my thoughts, long runs are very productive, but seriously, I think it's easier to hydrate when you're naturally hot and sweaty than it is when you're a little bit cold and you just want to drink coffee or
Yes.
if you're done, drink hot chocolate
Hot
all day.
Hot chocolate. Yeah, no, it is easy because you want to drink more, and it's
Yeah.
So
hydrating.
so that's a high. Hydrate. It's easy to hydrate.
Yes.
Okay. Now a low.
the worst one?
Yeah, we might as well just start with the worst one. And that is that during the heat and humidity, your pace will slow down.
Totally.
And it's okay.
It's okay.
You just have to embrace it.
It'll be fine.
It can be anywhere, like your easy pace can be anywhere from like 15 to 30 seconds slower. Maybe even more, possibly even more. There's no like set thing, but when you're running and it feels like you're running through soup and you're like have to work just to, your pace will be slower and there's not much you can do about it. Your legs feel heavier.
Yeah, and you're running through muck, basically. I think that, and I don't know if this is a scientific, coaching thing, okay? But I think that your easy pace runs become even more important in the hot weather.
Yes.
I remember last summer, we have lots of 5Ks here in the summer. We're going to talk about that later. But doing those, I was like nervous because I'm like, I am like slogging through these runs. My easy pace sucks.
Yes.
And I was able to punch it up for those races. So just trust your training, trust your plan. Keep those easy runs easy because when you need to run fast, you'll be able to.
Yeah. The excitement of the race and all the hype and the
adrenaline,
people
your
and the
peeps,
music and
the rainbow. Remember the rainbow?
Oh, yes. You'll have to put a picture up right here
That
of
was
the rainbow
fantastic.
last year at Pelican Stadium, where it was like 10 minutes in and it just started torrentially raining.
That wasn't rain.
Yeah.
That was like buckets of water
it was like
falling
coming down
from the
sideways.
It was so fun. It was so fun.
It was fun. It was fun. And then I feel like as soon as I got done, it was like, oh.
Yeah, and then it was like a steam bath with a rainbow.
With a rainbow.
So we have great
it was
pictures.
Fun. It was fun.
Really fun.
But anyway, pace slows down. Your race, you'll be able to do it faster. Just embrace your pace. That could be another hashtag. We're going to start a whole list of hashtags. Embrace your pace. I like it. Okay, so we did pace slower. Now we have to go back to a high.
Okay. So I just experienced this week because I guess it was Wednesday that was like really hot. And I just felt good coming off of a vacation and hadn't had a good long run in a couple weeks. So I did like 7 miles and I was so disgusting after, just disgusting, just sweat. It always cracks me up because with running, I sweat in ways that I never sweated before.
No, you could sweat out of so many
It always
places.
starts running down my forearms first, and I'm like, oh yeah, here we go.
Well, yeah. So when you're pumping your arms and the sweat's just flying off, it almost helps you go a little bit.
It does. And then if you happen to catch a breeze, it's like, oh, that's nice. But yeah, there is satisfaction in sweat.
There's so much satisfaction. And then peeling your clothes off though, like you have to I won't really demonstrate, but
that'd get our views up.
Yeah, maybe.
I had to say that. Sorry. No disrespect.
You've all been there before though, standing in your bathroom trying to peel your clothes off.
Ladies, invest in some zipper bras for the summer.
Just make sure that the zipper is good because you won't be running. And here we are again talking about another peep show. And the zipper goes down and oh, hello.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, even peeling those clothes off though, even though it's a pain in the butt, there is a sense of satisfaction.
When you drop it on the ground, it sounds like a rock because it's so wet and gross.
And then my Joe, he won't even touch my running clothes.
Oh yeah, they're disgusting. I don't blame him. Actually, this is so gross. It's such a runner thing. I was putting a load of laundry in this morning, and you know how people hate the word moist. Well, I'm just like, we don't sort laundry, okay? And I will not be judged. I am Gen X. We stopped that mess, okay? So I'm just like throwing it all in. And I got to Monday's running clothes.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, Rod, they're still moist. Because we also live in this high humidity area. I spray them with something before I throw them in the hamper, but I'm not going to do a separate hamper and all that. No, that's not my life.
No.
If you do, kudos.
Good for you.
Fantastic.
No, I just throw them all in and They just sit there.
If you just get, I mean, this is a sidebar because that's what we do, but get you some good detergent. I mean, if you get a good high quality detergent, you don't have to worry about all the enzymes and the whatever. You're fine.
You're fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Hashtag.
All right, so another low of running on Team Hot Stuff.
Yes.
Are you trying to read what I wrote?
I'm trying to read your handwriting.
It says utter misery.
Yes. Okay. So there are those days.
It's just like, what?
They're just miserable. Like your pace is slower. Your legs feel like lead.
It's just disgusting out sometimes, and it's okay. Embrace the suck, one might say. To me, it's much less pleasant than running in the cold, even though I hate living in the cold.
Yes.
And I like living in the heat.
Yes.
But running,
we've talked about this before. If it could be like 40 degrees in the morning, and then like just, around like 9 o'clock, go up to 75. That'd be perfect.
Perfect. And just stay there. Just coast right there. Hit your cruise control right there.
Because, sometimes running during the summer, there's no other way to put it. It just sucks.
Yeah.
That's it.
But summer training makes for fall PRs.
Yes, that is right. That is right. Because when October comes, when the mini comes.
Yes.
And it typically is a little bit cooler. At least a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to seem so easy because you won't be, running through soup. This one, we kind of have in a high and a low. So we'll combine them together.
Oh,
because
yeah, we do.
You do see more sunrises. Because if you are not up before the sun rises, you will die.
Or at least want to.
Yes, feel like you're going to die. But the high there is that you do see, especially if you go down to the beach and you can watch the pretty sunrise come up. And it's just, there's like a calm that comes over you.
It's the quietest part of your day. So yeah, I usually dread Sunday runs because, you have your long run on Saturday. And a lot of times we work here at the store on Saturday, and then I work at my church on Sunday morning, so I have to be there early. So Sundays I have to get up even earlier than Saturdays. But I've learned to embrace them because of, even in the winter, the sunrise and the quiet.
Yes.
And there's usually nobody on the beach, so I'll do a mile or so on the beach if the tide's out. And
it is satisfying to be done before the sun comes up.
Yeah.
Like you're done. You did your run. You can cruise the rest of the day. So,
and for busy people like parents or just people who work a lot, it's a way to. We tend to struggle with guilt, or at least I do. Hashtag mom guilt.
Yeah. Well, we were just talking about I don't know what happened to our lives, but I feel like I don't have a lot of running time right now, and it's making me sad. And I'm just trying to run, just JFR, just trying to run when I can. If it's 2 miles, it's 2 miles. That's
I've started reintroducing the 2 mile run into my week, which during marathon training we joke I don't leave the house for less than 4 miles. But right now it's I can get 2 quick miles in and feel good. But getting up early when you can, because sometimes again with the schedule you're freaking exhausted.
Yes.
But getting in before the sun rises, you're getting your running in, and it's not impacting the rest of your life. We have a visitor!
Yay!
Come with us! We're not live.
No,
you won't do it at all. It's literally filled with doodles. On our vacation, we started having not a real jar, but put a coin in the jar every time someone said mask, or literally.
So did you end up with a lot of money?
It was just metaphorical money.
Uh-oh.
But some of the money would have been mine to put in, because I guess I use both of those terms quite a bit.
What? Okay, anyway.
Okay,
here we go.
Down to the nitty gritty.
Yes.
A high of being on Team Hot Stuff
is less fuss.
Fuss.
You don't have to worry about wearing layers of clothing, or is it going to be too cold and you have to wear your winter hat? Should you wear your winter hat or no? Really, the least amount of clothing that you possibly can wear. That's what you do. So it's
Just kidding.
I feel like there's been a couple of times during this show that we've definitely gone to a different place.
We're No, we're not sorry. But yeah, I don't even check the weather.
No.
You know, like in the winter, every night before I try to get my clothes ready for the morning. Like I would check the weather. I would check the weather. I'm going to wear shorts. I'm going to wear a tank top. Unfortunately, I'm going to wear a bra, socks, shoes. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, some people don't choose not to wear shirts in the summer.
Sometimes. It depends. It depends. I mean, I don't have like, a six pack. I've been working on it. But whatever. Like, don't look at me if you don't like it. So
I sometimes at home I will work out with just a bra on. And I always tell, I have 2 teenage daughters. I'm like, this could be it. This could be the year that I run without a shirt. And they're like, Mom, just do it. Because, they're young.
I think you should
do it. I've got the new mom bod.
Just be proud.
And my youngest is 6.5. So, but I do appreciate, there are women of all shapes and sizes that will run without a shirt on. I don't know that it really gives that much relief from the heat, though, honestly. I don't know.
I think it just goes back to like feeling the satisfaction, and there's less clothes that you have to peel off.
But there's also less to kind of catch the sweat. I don't know. I'll report back if something like that happens.
We will make her do it.
I guess on the beach, no one would care.
No,
they wouldn't really notice.
No. So. And if you go before the sun comes out,
no one will see. It's a win-win. A great thing about Team Hot Stuff around here, I don't know what it's like in other parts of the country, but around here in coastal South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, the Grand Strand, all the 5Ks.
All the 5Ks.
So many 5Ks.
Yes. And it's starting soon. Like you have the Taco 5K.
The future's looking brighter every day. We invite you to run virtually with us and get your newest, coolest pair of Gooder shades. Sign up now for the 2nd annual Run for the Tacos virtual 5K.
And then Memorial Day, and then...
You're butchering the names.
Sorry.
There's going to be an infographic, of course, on the screen.
They know what I mean.
What if they don't know what you mean? Because some of them changed this year from what they've done in previous years.
Okay, well then you talk.
Well, no, I don't know the names either. I just know that what you were saying was not the names.
There's a lot of 5Ks in the summer, and it's fun.
It's fun. But you also feel like, okay. I was trying to run fast yesterday. I just want to do a quickie little, and I was like...
a quickie?
A quickie.
Right.
Crying out loud. This isn't even a family-friendly show anymore. Because I know all the tiny children are watching this.
Shout out to Rod. She wants a quickie. Okay, sorry.
So, yesterday I was just trying to do a quick 2-miler before work, and I wanted to hit a certain pace, and I did, but it was free. I was like, whoop, zone 5 in like 2 minutes,
all the way up.
So I'm like, you're not in 5K shape, which again is something I wouldn't have understood until you do all the half marathons and then a marathon, which we did.
In case you didn't
know, we did a marathon March 6th, 2021. It was amazing. But I've lost some speed. So I'm going to focus the next few weeks on some speed work and get it back to 5K pace. So it's like a high and a low.
Yes.
Because it's a high because they're so fun and it's all the same people. It's like a traveling circus going on.
Yes, you see all the same faces, and runners are the best people ever because they're so fun and friendly and...
Yeah.
But then, like, your family's like, you're running another 5K.
And you're like, why don't you come and have a beer and a taco?
Yeah, no.
Because we also just run for the food and the drinks afterwards.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah. So this is a good time to talk about what happens when you do all those runs in the summer. What do you get out of them besides beer? The runner's stand.
Oh.
It's right there. Right here in the paper, along with my doodles that she didn't see earlier.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Why do we have production notes?
Do you see her production notes? Okay.
It's better than
runners.
hers.
They're all in my brain. Runner's tan. Yes, you get a runner's tan because you're outside running all those 5Ks. So, oh yeah, look, I can do that too. Look, hold on. See, look, you don't even realize. So it's still pretty early, but the fact that we already have some kind of
I am the brownest I have ever been this time of year, which is not, I mean, I'm 50% Irish.
I guess I'm tan.
My skin is 100% Irish, though. But yeah, I'm already about as tan as I get.
What? No, I will get tan. But then the problem is that you go to the beach and you're not wearing socks, and it looks like
feet.
you have a disease because your feet are bright white and the rest of you is really tan.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. Runner's tan is another one that could fall into the high.
It's
and
kind
the
of
low.
a badge. It's kind of a badge, I think.
Yes, because you get all the
Of
weird.
course I have this weird tan. I'm
Then,
a runner.
Like last summer, I was wearing a knee brace, so I had the circle around my knee from the knee brace.
That's funny. And the raccoon eyes.
For the sunglasses,
Yeah.
you get it all.
Yeah. It's just part. It's part of the gig. It's part of the life.
Yes. All right, so there you go. Our highs and lows of running, team hot stuff. How do you feel about running in the summer? Comment. Remember, the more you like and comment and share, the better it is for us.
Oh, that reminds me of what we wanted to
Oh,
tell
look,
you.
it's in her
On the
production
production
notes.
notes first on the list. We know you're watching. We know you're having a little fun, or maybe making fun of us, which we make. Please understand, no one makes fun of us more than
No,
we do. But if you come into the store and you're spending $50, $50,
I feel like we need a board.
and you mention Rungry at the checkout, it doesn't have to be one of us. It can be one of our precious, wonderful coworkers, Daniel Brass.
Kimmy and Dawn.
You'll get $5 off your $50 purchase. Just one time, so don't be coming in here.
Rungry.
Yes, just once on good faith. But yeah, if you're coming in to get your snacks, maybe get a few weeks worth instead of one weekend's worth, and get your $5 off or whatever. But just mention it.
To show our appreciation. We have actually really had customers coming in here telling us that they watch this, so that's good.
Because we're doing this so that we can be stars. This is the sure path to fame and fortune right here. All right, we have to be
in
done.
our own mind.
We've given our all today.
She yelled at me to sit in my chair.
I did. I said, "Get in your chair. We're wrapping this up." But you know, we I think we've said this. We filmed this during our work day. It's not like a closed set or something.
So we have to stop and start and stop and start.
Eat our pizza.
We
didn't take a picture of our pizza
no,
today.
We ate it.
But shout out Joe and Mozzarella's. It was a great pizza. We also had some chicken tenders today. But I brought salad greens for the chicken tenders, so we made it into a salad.
It was healthy. and then a cupcake.
I didn't have a cupcake.
You will. It's moist.
We're done here. Bye.
Bye.
Say that again.
Said you're so cute.
You're so cute.